President Obama insisting last night ramping up troop levels in Afghanistan is critical for the national security of this country. He added that the days of providing a blank check for the Afghan government are over because we also have some serious concerns here at home.
Our prosperity provides a foundation for our power. It pays for our military, it underwrites our diplomacy, it taps the potential of our people and allows investment in new industry, and it will allow us to compete in this century as successfully as we did in the last. That's why our troop commitment in Afghanistan cannot be open-ended, because the nation that I'm most interested in building is our own.
Joining us with his take on the president's surge in Afghanistan, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. He is on the Armed Services Committee and is taking a break from those hearings to join us now. Senator, thanks for doing that. I know you have asked a question of the witnesses about the timeline here because the president suggested that he wants to start withdrawing forces in about 18 months. What kind of a reaction, what kind of a response did you get?
Well, number one, I asked the witnesses on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for us to be successful in Afghanistan? What would a failed state mean to this country, 10 being catastrophic or grave? They all said it was a 10. So the problem I've got is the 30,000 troops seems to be enough according to the generals. What does the July 2011 announcement about withdrawing mean? Does it mean we're going to leave no matter what? Secretary Gates, in his opening statement to Senator Levin, said 2011 wasn't conditions-based. If that's true, then we've undercut this strategy. I asked a question in December 2010, when you evaluate this strategy, are you just evaluating how quickly you'll withdraw in 2011? Or is it possible not to withdraw at all? Are we locked into withdrawing? And Secretary of State Clinton said we're not locked into withdrawing, which is music to my ears and I think will be bad news for the enemy. I hope that's the final answer.
Yeah, I mean, we defeated the Japanese and the Germans in 1945. Right. We still have troops there. We sort of tied the Koreans.
Exactly.
In 52. We still have troops there. We still have troops in the Balkans, and President Bill Clinton promised we would have them home by Christmas. I think it was, what, 1982 or thereabouts? At any rate.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, the point is that we do have troops stationed throughout the world. The problem with Afghanistan and Iraq is we have troops dying. That's what matters the most, is to bring about security and reduce the level of violence so Afghanistan can become stable. But if you believe it is a 10 to lose in Afghanistan, why would you create a condition of leaving before the job is done? The moment you announce troops going in, you're talking about them coming out. That is logically inconsistent, and I think I've got the answer today that I was looking for, that no, we have not locked ourselves into leaving in 2011.
Interesting, the dynamic going on here. The president seems to have gotten a lot more support for his approach announced last night from Republicans in the Senate than from his Democratic colleagues. Why is that?
I don't think they believe it's a 10. You know, the left, who is opposing the president, doesn't, in my view, appreciate the consequences of Afghanistan going back into Taliban hands. They control 11 of 34 provinces, according to Admiral Mullen, and without more military power, our generals say we can't turn it around. And I don't think the left appreciates that. And at the end of the day, the president does appreciate that Afghanistan is a vital national security interest, is in peril, but as he tries to make everybody happy, what bothered me the most about last night is he tended to indicate that we're going to go in and we're coming out at a date certain, and that would be a huge mistake. I hope that has been cleared up today, and if the left doesn't like it, too bad.
Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican of South Carolina. We'll let you get back to the hearing. Thanks for joining us. If you want to watch that hearing, we've got a